All right. Hello, we're back, and I'm here with, please state your name,
Robert Goodwin.
Robert Goodwin. And could you tell me about where you're from and a little bit of your education and career history, please?
Was a young lad in San Diego. Then we moved to Orange County, California, and went to high school in Costa Mesa. Ended up joining the Army when my draft number was low. Came back 3 years later and went to Cal State Fullerton for music.
Okay. And from there, what did you do with your music degree?
I turned it into, as part of my teaching credential. When I got into teaching, I could teach music in schools,
Okay. Gotcha.
but I taught regular classrooms too. So
Okay. And how would you describe yourself?
pretty easygoing guy.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree. Um, and what would you say are your primary hobbies or things that you like to do? Keep yourself busy.
Now that I'm retired from teaching, I would say music and gardening and yoga and gaming.
Okay, great. Um,
Gaming as in computer gaming,
Computer gaming specifically.
Las Vegas gaming.
Okay. What are some things that you're very passionate about?
Yoga.
Yoga. That's your key thing. Why do you think yoga is so important to you?
It keeps me healthy.
Okay. And what would you say throughout your life has been your longest term goal or dream?
I like space, so when I retired, I was pretty happy that I could work 32 years in teaching, and then all of a sudden I didn't have to have quite such an intense, focused, earn your money kind of job. So now I can relax and do things I want. So I'm pretty just passionate about those four things, and now I have the time to do it.
Okay, gotcha. And would you consider yourself to be happy and proud of the path that your life has taken?
Oh yes.
Yes, that's very good. Um, do you have something that you think is the purpose of life? And if so, what is it?
To me, life is like a classroom. Each day you meet its questions and challenges and try to do it in a positive way.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
So, sort of the growth of going through life. Is that what I'm getting from
Yeah,
that?
it never stops. So
Okay, gotcha. And what would you say are some things that you think more people should realize?
that's a good question. I don't like to think about what I think other people should do.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's each of us has our own path to follow, and I don't know that I should be judging other people's paths.
Sure.
if I meet somebody that looks like they're in need of something, I'll give some advice, but on their situation, but that's pretty particular. So in general, I try not to be involved in what other people think is right and wrong or what they should or shouldn't do.
Okay, great. And that's the end of my set of questions. Do you have anything else you'd like to
Wow,
say
that's
to
pretty
the
quick.
people who might be watching?
Was I answering it really condensed or?
Well, you were answering it a little more condensed than some people, but that's that's part of this, is to show the way that each person takes the questions, and then
Okay.
I also would typically follow up a bit more, but you are on a time crunch, so I wanted to keep it brief for you.
How you doing, Robin? Well, we got like 10 minutes if you want.
10 minutes. Okay. I think the only thing I would want to touch on more would be you mentioned going to Fullerton, and then past that you didn't mention when you moved to Berry Creek in California, which is quite a drastic change from being from Southern California. So
Okay.
what was that transition like for you?
I think as I grew up in Southern California, I got to dislike urban places where there's a whole lot of people. I liked living in places that had less people.
Okay.
And so after I got my degree and met Robin, we moved to Chico so that I met Robin in San Francisco, and then we moved to Chico so that she could pursue her college degree and her teaching credential. And from there is just like, that's pretty much the Bear Creek area. We just found a nice little ranch up in the mountains to live on.
Okay, that's great. Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for doing this.
Until the mountains were full of fire. And then we had to leave.
Yeah, that happens. And thank you all for watching. Peace out.